When Bender first started rapping, YBC Duel, Yak Yola, Mir Pop, BK, T.O., Curry, Reek 1200, Hop Out Blick, his close friend Akeem, and many, many others were alive and free. Here we are now, not a full 4 years later. All those names I just mentioned are locked up or dead, and FS is now booked himself.
Yeah.
I've talked about the effects of PTSD on this channel, but I don't think people have never been shot really understand the psychology.
We all gang affiliates, and my paperwork say I'm a known gang member, and I affiliate myself with the YBC gang out of West Philadelphia.
Bro, why is he? So, y'all know we've been keeping up with FSDaBender a little bit. I don't know much about the Philly Bulls. My fault, y'all. I'm grown as hell doing that. Don't click off the video, bro. My fault. So, FSDaBender was, I think last video we watched, he robbed somebody for a 10K chain. He was talking about how AR Ab, his big homie, he don't really care about snitching. I think he said the feds can't pick him up for nothing that he say. And for some reason, they saying he went federal. Damn, bro. Talented rapper, innocent man, civilian, by the way, y'all. He didn't do anything they said he did. Free that innocent man. I don't think he did it. He only told us on video he did it. Anyway, we about to watch the video together. Let's get straight into it.
It's not normal to other people. So when other people tell me the way I live is not normal, I'll be like, am I not normal or are you not normal?
Nah, you not normal.
You're living a really crazy lifestyle. I don't think you're living a normal lifestyle.
Right. So he was on Say Cheese
when
with
the YBC dude was in jail, that nigga never checked in. I seen it with my own too. He had to experience everything, the bad, the good. Nigga, he stood on that shit. Nigga, 100 pounds.
Glorifying
Philadelphia
the dead.
Rapper. That shooting happened last month in Albany. The 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix, also known as YBC Duel, was killed.
I should have listened when dude told me that Pop had one rule. And it was cold when this man stand up. Y'all was outside sharing cold. And I ain't had shit, but my brother did. That's why I love T.O.
Hey, at least you shoot people, bro, because, man, that music.
You can't save everybody. FSDaBender is the embodiment of that sentiment. As of October 2025, he sits in a federal detention center in Philadelphia, awaiting the next court date.
Your first body, then it's your second body. You take a break to celebrate, and then you swap the genre.
You telling me that
when One Mayor's put it in the video, I felt like it shouldn't have been in there because I feel like that was taken away from like being a drill rapper. I feel like that was like a joke. When in all reality, this shit ain't no joke. Well, you know what I'm rapping to you about. But it was like, let them see the person you really is. Like, let them see your personality outside of that shit, like outside of what you rapping about. So that's what I did. I took a chance with that, and that really worked.
Since he stepped on the scene in 2021, FS has been involved in the most talked about gang war in the city, YBC versus CCK.
But it is.
He encouraged, rapped about, and co-signed all of the death and destruction this style of music brought with it. FS had countless examples of rappers in just the last couple years to show you that there is almost no chance in Philly for being a drill rapper that actually gets busy in the street. The ones you see still out here making a living as a rapper in the city, 99% of the time left the streets behind. It's only so long you could be in the city carrying a legal gun every day and supposedly hop out on people, etc. It's only so long you could do that and escape death in jail.
For sure.
In almost every single interview, the topic of jail came up. The interviewers, including myself, usually ask FS what are his plans to stay out of jail, recognizing that FS has the potential to make a legal living as a rapper.
Right, definitely should have. He did
so
enough
on your way here, you got pulled over.
Stop.
And I mean, right now, like I said, you're the talk of Philly. I mean, everybody is listening to your music. You got kids all the way to grown-ups doing the dance. All eyes are on you right now. And I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Right.
I came far, and I still feel like I want to give up sometimes now, but it'd be like I can't because like I'm who motherfuckers depend on.
Right.
Until my manager, I don't even listen to him like that. I still be doing everything he tell me not to do.
Tweet.
Man.
Proud.
Yeah.
But look, bro, like, all right, so you got real talent, people gravitating towards you. You one of the hottest youngins in the city.
Right.
Do you feel like you gotta calm down a little bit because you got real purpose now?
I'm calming down. I don't like. All right, like I'm still like. I feel like the only reason I'm still the way I am because I'm still in the city. Like when I remove myself from here, that's when I'm gonna change. Like I'm gonna do the whole 360. But as long as I'm here, this shit's still my life, so I can't.
I just don't understand why you pushing it so much further away when you could just leave. So if you think that you would change for the better going somewhere else, I don't.
Right. When niggas chance, when niggas get cooked, when niggas try to do something different, or niggas try to go another way, or that shit don't work like that.
Right.
Talking about it is one thing, but actually falling back is easier said than done for people with the criminal mindset. According to FS, he was gearing up to be on tour with Skrilla, who is currently on his Z tour, skipping across the country as we speak.
Right, you're going crazy.
House arrest was preventing me from doing shit, so I was limited to what I was seeing when I was home and I was jumping. So I couldn't go do a show. Right now I'm home, nigga. I'm doing every show Skrilla doing. I'm opening up for him. I'm about to go on tour for the whole month of October.
So he went fed again? He just got free. He went
Once
fed
I leave
again?
the city, I'm done. I made it. I'm still here, so I'm still scrambling. Like, this shit's still my life. Like, that's temporary. Like, I'm about to get out of here. Like, within the next 60 days, my circumstances are gonna be way different.
FS has been a victim of violence in Philly, being shot at in 2020. Since then, he's been arrested at least 4 times for illegal gun possession, and now has a robbery and a federal gun charge.
I got shot right here. I got shot right here, right here, and right here.
And they popping his ass.
I've talked about the effects of PTSD on this channel, but I don't think people who have never been shot really understand the psychology behind that.
Damn! No, bro. First off, the shooters ain't nothing. FSDaBender just got spared. Bro, why y'all ain't tell me this? He chilling on the porch like he not the biggest shooter, right? FSDaBender right here. I don't think people have never been. They hit the corner. He don't even peep them. They scary, though. They scary as hell.
Really understand the psychology.
They line him up. How do you... All right, thank you, Lord, for, you better thank God's grace for this. He better say a prayer. But they wasn't trying to do that, bro. They shot from hella far away and then just ran away.
Between making the choice to illegally carry.
I would have left the streets. It's crazy, bro.
And possibly being shot at again and maybe dying. Not a fun predicament to be in.
Man,
we have to keep bro's mental health in mind and everything in context.
Don't shoot.
What we saw from FS's personality when he first started rapping was a product of poverty, the lack of guidance and direction, and horrible decision-making skills. But the entertainment was there.
On your body.
He had been through a lot of trauma that causes PTSD. I'm not a psychologist, obviously, or a psychiatrist, so I can't diagnose FS. But being around people who have struggled with these issues, knowing people who have been shot, including family members, as well as reading a lot about the effects and symptoms of PTSD, this could easily be something that affects FS. When Bender first started rapping, YBC Duel, Yak Yola, Mir Pop, BK, T.O., Curry, Reek 1200, Hop Out Blick, his close friend Akeem, and many, many others were alive and free. Here we are now, not a full 4 years later. All those names I just mentioned are locked up or dead, and FS is now booked himself. For FS, 2025 started out in jail, booked for illegal gun possession, or at least violation of probation. He got out in May, dropped some songs and interviews, but by August he was booked again. By September, the feds came and got him from State Road. That's how quick it happens. Now, when I looked up FS's arrest record, it listed all of his arrests, mostly for gun possession, going back to 2021.
That's crazy.
Then this summer, I don't know what was going on with him, but he allegedly caught 2 state charges and a federal charge, all in the last 4 months. I was under the impression that it started in July with the Marworld chain incident, but going through court records again, he was allegedly involved with an assault where he allegedly pistol whipped someone in late June. The court docket says on June 28, 2025, near 19th Street, downtown, the defendant, in concert with others, knowingly, intentionally, or recklessly caused or attempted to cause serious bodily injury to the complainant, number 1, John Doe, by producing a firearm and pointing it at the complainant. The defendant and his cohorts shoved the complainant against the store counter and proceeded to kick and strike the defendant multiple times. I think they meant complainant. Multiple times with closed fists about the head, face, and body. The defendant also struck the complainant in the head with his firearm, i.e. pistol whipped several times in the head, face, and body with closed fists. So there's possibly 2 different complainants who went to the police. This happened on June 28th, 2025 in downtown near Market Street.
I'm on some shit now. I want to tell you what I just did the other day. I want to say something to you what I just did the other day. Man, But I did it with my face out, so I can't say it. So I want y'all to cut this out.
Cut this out. This is great footage. This is primetime TV. We need that check off you. We don't care if we go fed, nigga.
Nah, I think you trolling, man. You ain't do nothing the other day, man. You good.
I seen him do it.
You good.
I'm not trolling.
That's crazy, bro.
He wasn't charged for this incident until September 17th. However, a second incident occurred a little over a week later at Milk Boy Studio in North Philly, according to arrest documents. On July 8th at the studio on 7th Street, Marworld, a rapper from New Jersey, was there to record, and FS was there, allegedly, to rob him. On the affidavit, it states that 4 men entered the studio behind Marworld's crew and robbed him at gunpoint. Among the things taken were a tan FN firearm, around $200, along with Marworld's chain.
So they took the chain, and they said Marworld didn't snitch, but his homie got his gun took, so he had to report it stolen because it's a gun. So is that snitching? I don't know, because I would have told him never taking the chain. Fuck you.
Pink, blue, and green globe on
taking my chain.
According to the report, the very next day, a black Nissan Altima was pulled over. A woman who was driving and 2 men were in the car. FS was not in the car that day, but the tan FN from the robbery the night before was, along with a second firearm. One of the men in the car, Khalil Williams, ran, and the other was taken to the police station and later released and charges dropped against him. That could indicate that he might have told on FS, but I don't want to put that out there because I don't know. Now, on the affidavit, this is a little funny trick they did here, and I want everyone to be aware how easy this warrant for FS was obtained. The affiant, or officer who writes these affidavits, swears everything that he is saying is the truth. A judge looks at a version of these affidavits. It says court copy on this one, so it's another version the judge sees that's not publicly available.
They showed the judge to pick
but this crazy leap was taken on the available arrest affidavit. It goes from talking about the car stop with a black Nissan and the guy Khalil running away and the woman along with the second person being released by the police. Then the cop says he reviewed the paperwork for the car stop. Then the affiant jumps to, quote, store surveillance, which was never mentioned before, and how he can recognize Haseen Brown or FS just from the video.
Oh yeah, we see you on the
What video is he referring to?
You said you
Back to that in a minute. Store surveillance was not mentioned in the report until here, so I'm assuming there's a lot missing from this public report for investigation reasons.
People know you.
So that's what I was left to report on at the time when I made the first video reporting on FS's arrest. It came across my desk that the feds came to CFCF and charged FS with a gun case in September.
Damn.
All of this will eventually come out as to the order of events here, but they are not all publicly available right now.
I see.
Yeah, it's like you know better, man. And it's like, I feel like that's why a lot of people like you, because you're really vulnerable. You bring people inside your life, but you know better. So it's like, why do you do the things that you do when you know better?
He ain't all there.
I don't know. I think the outcome going to change.
On his new federal indictment, it says that on or about July 9th, 2025 in Philadelphia in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, defendant Haseen Brown, knowing he had previously been convicted in the Court of Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
And he's staking book.
Knowingly possessed a firearm that is a Glock 22 40 caliber semi-automatic pistol with this serial number here in violation of Title 18 United States Code Section 922.
I just don't understand how you could keep catching. Okay, they low-key playing nice with you. Parole, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and you just keep doing. Oh, they keep locking me up, but let me rob somebody. Let me see if I can shoot them up. Like, bro, you're getting caught off the baseline, bro.
9I. Now, if you remember, July 9th is the day the black Altima was pulled over with the 2 guns, but FS was not mentioned to have been arrested that day. I remember the first gun was the tan FM from the Marworld chain robbery, and I figured that must be the second gun they allegedly found, the one they're talking about here in the federal indictment. And I thought they were trying to find a way to pin it on FS. However, the FBI arrest says a Glock 22 40 caliber with this serial number. But the earlier arrest said a Springfield XD 40 caliber. The serial numbers don't match, not the same gun. So if you look at FS dockets, there are 4 new arrests. 2 charges for the June 28th incident and 1 for the July robbery, the Marworld chain incident. Then there is an arrest prior to requisition, which is usually where you have a felony warrant from another state, or this could be a federal warrant for the gun that was used in the chain.
Now this is stressful lifestyle.
I don't know how that works. If arrest prior to requisition could be a federal, I don't know. If anybody in the comment does, please let me know. In any case, however the charges shake out, the Fed case only gets worse from here. Once the feds are investigating you, it's pretty much case closed until trial at least.
Yeah, you basically.
And them investigating him for illegal gun possession opens FS up to all types of exposure in terms of being labeled officially by the system as a gang member, a repeat offender, and every other method they use to sit you down for a long time. Warning after warning was given to FS. Almost every podcaster from Philly saw exactly what FS was, a man who had a lot of energy but was constantly running around doing the most self-destructive behavior.
He going crazy.
It's hard to interact with someone you want to see behave like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the war, because I tried to play a war between Thompson Street and Richard Island. And them Richard Island niggas wasn't having it. And they came to my crib. Yeah, they came to my crib 4 deep one night. You heard what I'm saying? And they said, nigga, come outside. I said, what y'all niggas mean come outside? I thought we was friends. They said, man, fuck that. You hanging with them niggas, right? They said, you hanging with them niggas, right? I thought we was friends. I said, bro, they my fucking cousins. Bro, what you mean am I hanging with them niggas? I said, they my cousins. They said, man, fuck this rapping shit. You gonna come outside that crib tonight. I know you in there. I said, what? You know what I did?
Everybody
I called one of my homies from Tippin Johnson and said, yo, these niggas is out front of the house right now. These niggas ain't playing no games. And I need a burner. He said, listen, don't worry about that shit. Them niggas ain't gonna break in your house and do nothing to you. Just go to sleep and I'll be there tomorrow. You going tomorrow. And that's the same nigga that one of the 4 that was standing outside of my house.
Bro, this dude is like federal fed.
Fuck that. And that's how I got into the streets.
And his homies tried to correct him. He literally said F that to his homies, trying to tell him, you know you on camera. This is bad.
This one taking like 2 hours to edit it.
Yeah, this is bad.
Fat boy.
Bro,
God
no
damn, baby.
podcast.
No, I'm telling you, play with me. I'm gonna tell you how a nigga played with me. But I'm gonna tell you what happened when them niggas played with me too. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
How do y'all feel about that, like being like affiliating yourself with certain names? This is like it's easy for them to kind of, you know, attack you and take you down when you affiliate yourself with a name.
Right.
How y'all feel about it?
Exactly.
I mean, it's a family.
How do you feel about the Rico song by
no gang from
Philly?
He's lying.
How do you feel about the Rico song by
We all gang affiliates, and my paperwork say I'm a known gang member, and I affiliate myself with the YBC gang out of West Philadelphia.
Bro, why is he? Bro, and look how his gang, look at him. They say, what you mean we a gang, bro? Nah, FSDaBender was trying to fast track his way to prison. He literally said, come on now, everybody know we gang affiliated. Oh.
We ain't treating this like a gang, bro.
What type of Philly fool is this, gang?
All right, no, we definitely a family, but like we got some gang shit going on.
Tripping though.
We got some gang shit going on. We got some gang shit going on.
Yo,
All right, yeah, I'm sorry.
oh, bro,
I'm sorry.
Hey, I would not sit next to Buddy ass.
Y'all got a lot of shit going on. Be honest.
Be with it, you can get it.
Honestly,
Are you ever afraid?
no. I'm afraid of going back. I'm terrified to go back to jail.
Damn.
I'm scared as shit to go back to jail. I've been to jail 10
your
times
fears
since I was
come true.
18.
You can't really be
Don't
living
want to go back
in
to jail.
It's gonna come
And I'm about to be rich. I'm about to sign a 6-figure contract in less than 30 days. I don't want to go back to jail.
That's good.
Wow. Blew it.
The district attorney.
That's bad.
I just got locked up for 6 burners. I spanked 5 of them and I copped out the one. They can't fucking touch me. They can't do.
He think that even though the DA, the prosecutor, everybody is going on news interviews saying that they know your name, they know what your gang do, and he think he's just beating guns because he's good at this. Not the feds is coming. Not that the feds are saying, state, just drop it. Tell the state, just drop it. Tell the state. He thinks that he's beating the police. And that's why he keeps committing crime. You know, You know, it's a lot of dudes in that.
Can't do nothing.
He getting fame off this.
Do nothing.
I don't like that shit, bro.
No, like real shit though. Real shit though. I'm about to break our logic down. How me, Yak, Yaz, Waters, how all of my homies that was going to jail was thinking. We going to jail. We in jail for all this time. Shit happening. We come back home for this little 6 months. We do what we do. We back in jail. How the fuck can y'all put any? We don't even have enough time on the street to shit. So how are y'all charging us with a murder? Then my lawyer, the type lawyer I got, not letting them like niggas let anything happen to them because they don't got no money to get out of the situation they're in. They don't got no money to fight. Niggas be scared to fight. I know. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna say like I'm in.
They 4 deep. Think about these niggas 4 deep. It's an empty room, right? They 4 deep in a room. You just went to jail for a body. You went to jail for a gun. I went to jail for a gun. Ain't no way we can catch a Rico because we going in and out at different times, gang. Like, yeah, we killing for each other. Yeah, we shot the Opps last week and we spending 8 block tonight. But, gang, we don't even be out. Like, we don't even be shaking hands and shit when we be outside that much. So, Feds probably not watching. We probably decent.
But I feel like any situation I get myself in, I can get myself out of it.
No, bro. No.
Shit talking like this, we giving them ammunition to make it easy. We making their job easier by displaying the shit that we on. That's why certain shit I just say, bro.
All right. Dumb it down.
Literally.
I've been shot like 5 times. Like this shit that shit don't feel good. So it's like when I'm in jail, that shit don't feel good either. But I know that shit will feel way better than being dead.
FS will now join Diamond Street FM, Leaf Ward, ARAB, and thousands of others in federal custody, thinking about what could have been and what will change when they get out. Meanwhile, the world keeps turning and there's hundreds of other kids ready to crash out if we don't step up and catch these boys while they're young.
Yeah, you gotta
teach them worthwhile ways to make a living without thinking the only way to hustle up some cash is crime.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna leave it there for now.
They say that crime pays, man. That man going up the road. He ain't gonna see him for some years, man. And I don't listen to Philly that much, but you know, I guess he had footprints in his city. He had his feet on land. Super savage.